Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying. According to Rowe, who categorized occupations by fields and levels, A, the decision to pursue a career is purely a conscious decision. B, using the strong is the best method for explaining career choice. C, early childhood experiences are irrelevant in terms of career choice. D, the choice of a career helps to satisfy an individual's need. The answer is D. According to Rowe, who categorized occupations by fields and levels, the choice of a career helps to satisfy an individual's need. And within those individual needs, Rowe's fields and levels can help identify what this individual is needing, whether it's service, outdoor, technology, general culture, skilled, unskilled, semi-skilled, so on and so forth. I would recommend reviewing Rowe's fields and levels and how they apply to occupational careers. What is organizational culture? Organizational culture consists of the beliefs and expectations, as well as shared values, beliefs, and practices that shape behaviors within members of an organization. There's also 4 different types of organizational culture, which can be a clan. For example, Native Americans, they have different clans. A market, which is cultures that are centered on the results and goals of desired outcomes. A hierarchy, which is based on the emphasis of structure, compliance, and stability. And adhocracy, which creates a culture that moves fast and fails fast. You have clan, adhocracy, market, and hierarchy goals as your 4 types of organizational culture. Convergent validation and discriminant validation occur within what type of validity? A, content validity. B, predictive validity. C, constructive validity. D, concurrent validity. The answer is C. Concurrent validation and discriminant validation occur in construct validity. Constructed validity assesses how well a particular measurement reflects on the theoretical construct that it is intended to measure. And this is where convergent validation and discriminant validation occur. I would recommend reviewing these different types of validity and validation to review and reflect on how they affect statistics. What is organizational development counseling? Organizational development counseling focuses on improving workplace effectiveness and employee well-being. It also focuses on improving a company's capabilities through strategy, structure, rewards, people, metrics, and even management processes. It is an ongoing, systematic, long-range processes to help improve an organizational performance. An 18-year-old male was discharged from the hospital after he caused a car accident by checking his appearance in the rearview mirror while driving. He recently dropped out of school and isolated himself. He believes that he needs surgery to address his facial skin and nose. His skin is clear with no acne. He covers his nose and looks at his pocket mirror frequently throughout the counseling intake. Which of his behaviors is ritualistic? A, covering his nose. B, repetitively looking at his pocket mirror. C, dressing in a hoodie despite the hot weather. D, believing that he needs surgery to address his facial skin and nose. The answer is B. Repetitively looking at his pocket mirror is a ritualistic behavior and could be considered a symptom of OCD. Focus on the question rather than the description itself. Which of his behaviors is ritualistic? Because once you get the information, you are looking for what is ritualistic, which is the repetitive looking at his pocket mirror, rather than believing that he needs surgery to address his facial and skin nose and covering his nose. And by his appearance, he is not dressing in a hoodie despite the hot weather. That is all 5 questions for this episode. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.